right for many reasons, in many places, to many people. Grammarly provides suggestions based on what you're writing.
Welcome everyone, here we go. We're live here at the Charlotte Speedway. We're about 30 laps here on Concord. As right now our fastest lap time is Aaron Brown with a 36.552, followed by Eric Keplinger, Mike Dawson, Mark Hedrick, Luke Lavaro, Eric Heater, Chad Adams, Michael Brox, Alex Corson, and Patrick Kingston, rounding out the last place. Patrick Kingston here. So it looks like they're coming out of turn 2. Confirming all those guys. Let's just try the cockpit, just seeing how it looks. Let's get a car on track, which would be this. Try that. That's if we can. So let's try testing out the new stuff. Thank you for Eric. So, I guess Eric Heater for making all these cameras. So as we have about 2.
Time to interrupt the broadcast. All right, you gotta turn your volume up, bro.
Okay. Okay, there. Part messaged me on Discord. That's good. So as we have about 2.5 minutes left, of practice. Only looks like one car on track as of now. Actually, Malachi Drake rolling out. Order hasn't really changed too much. Not gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about during practice, or too much to talk about. So as we have about 2 minutes left, we're just gonna let's actually go on board with Chad Adams. Let's go to the roll bar. Nice. Gyro. So we're on board with him. So he gets in there, guys. He gets this. Oh, there's Keplinger. As soon as we go on board, he spins out. But let's go on Keplinger's point of view during the race. So as he's coming off to the backstretch, during qualifying, you're probably gonna see probably gonna see a lot more cars. Probably gonna see a lot more cars run the high line like he's doing right now and try to get a good run off and use that bottom line as their fast lap, you could say. As he's holding the wheel steady, there's a few bumps in turn number 1 and 2 that's gonna affect a lot of the racing. It's gonna make that inside line push up just a tad bit up, and when we're going double file, that could cause some mayhem and some wrecks actually. So hopefully we don't see too many wrecks here, as it's a 30 lap shootout for about 5 iRacing credits. As you see, Keplinger hug that blue and white line. You cannot go under the blue and white line any part of the track, really, as there's a bunch of smoke on the front stretch, as Keplinger is slowing it down as he does not go quicker. 30 more seconds left until the qualifying starts. So a couple of these guys don't have a play. Is that because their number's too big and it doesn't have it in the registered system? But let's Keplinger resets. We're gonna go back to our Skycam. Zoom out just a bit. So about that, guys. So it's who right now. Luke Lafaro's on track. He's right there. As he crosses the line, and here we go. Qualifying is about to start, as we're gonna be watching these guys qualify for that pole position. Let me get a good reference point here, as here we go. So we see a bunch of cars gonna be qualifying here. Some people might decide not to qualify, as we have a 10 car field. I believe so. Yeah. As they get up the speed, there's gonna be a bunch of cars coming out. You're gonna see a couple of them go on the high side and try to make that momentum as much as they can as they go to the low side, the final lap, because they have 2 qualifying laps to get it really fast. Okay. So I just refreshed paints because some people change their paints. So here they go. Chad Adams running that bottom. Very surprised here as we see Alex Corson in the Hooters car in the number 7 running that top line. As we go to Chad Adams right here. The only person not looking to qualify I see right now is Luke Lafaro, as Aaron Brown's just coming off the pit road. So let's see who goes fastest first. Let's go to the top 5. Let's see who gets it first. That lap time isn't actually real, it's just the default lap time when they don't set one. They cross the line. So let's see. Chad Adams is most likely the person gonna qualify first, as Luke Lafaro goes out and qualifies. It looks like everyone will be qualifying here. As Chad Adams crosses the line, it's gonna be a 37.6. Let's see if anybody goes faster. Alex Corson, a little bit different. Refresh that. Oh, still messed up just a bit. Patrick Kingston goes a little bit faster. There, Kate Heplinger gets up there. As we go back in the field, let's go to Keplinger. Keplinger will be running that bottom line the whole way around. Paxton Hinkson second. Keplinger right behind, running the high side. Let's see who's going to be fastest. Chad Adams gets to 37.1. Will Keplinger best that? We'll see the results here. Malachi Drake goes the top as 37.13. And it's going to be Keplinger going to be almost there with, don't know exactly. Let me reset that because it's a little bit malfunctioning for some reason. As it looks like it's not going to be working here, so I'll be right back. Let me get that all set up. Okay, here we go. I can't. It's all the way up. It will go. So here we go. Let me get the iRacing up. Here, let me. Okay, there. Is that better? My question is there. As everything is settled down. Hopefully everything looks fine now. As they're about. Looks like. Don't know exactly how much more time they have to set a qualifying lap. But let's see the results as of now. So Heater gets the pole as of now. Looks like everyone has done their laps by 7 thousandths of a second compared to Mike Dawson the second and Malachi Drake third. Eric Keplinger same exact lap time as Malachi Drake. It looks like. Chad Adams fifth, Alex Corson sixth, Luke LaFaro seventh, Aaron Brown eighth, Patrick Kingston ninth, and Michael Brox seventh. That rounds up your qualifying results as of now. So let's see how that goes. So as Phil gets ready to go green flag racing, looks like qualifying is over. As they're grinning up as they're sideways when they grid up. I'll be back right side. Okay, here we go. Let me try that. Okay, as we refresh chain paints one more time, because it looks like the cars aren't ready yet. Let's go to TV3. Just can't really see the cars there, but as they rev their engines, a couple of the cars have the same paint scheme as it's all getting loaded in right now. iRacing still having a little trouble there, 2-7 paint schemes, but let's take a look at your grid. First will be Eric Heater with a in the 28 car. Second, Mike Dawson the second. Malachi Drake third. Eric Keplinger fourth. Chad Adams fifth. Alex Corson sixth. Luke LaFaro seventh. Aaron Brown eighth. And Patrick Kingston ninth. And rounding out the field, Michael Brooks in the seventh and 10th. So as the field is getting ready to go green flag racing, let me reload them one more time. Looks like everyone is graded up. Will be green flag racing here at it looks like Keplinger is rolling back some reason, rolling back big time as he starts going again. So here we go. So as they come down into turn number 1 and 2, coming on the exit down the back. Heater was very dominant last season. He won all the stages. His closest stage was at Michigan, I do believe. Within a car length, they were racing side by side to the line. as people are warming up their tires for the race. As we see the sky cam right there, pretty cool shot. As 10 cars trying to win that 5 iRacing credits do battle here at Charlotte. So let's take a quick look. Charlotte is a 1.5 mile track, 78 track temp, and 4 turns. The weather is 78 degrees air temp and 78 degrees track temp, 0 humidity and partly cloudy. So let me get that loop right there for you guys as pace car is off. And as we're about to go green flag racing here at Charlotte. Boogie, boogie, boogie boys. Let's go green flag racing. So side by side. 3 wide in the back. Luke Lafaro, Aaron Brown, and Alex Corson coming off turn number 2. 30 laps to go as a couple of those guys are right on that blue line on the bottom as they get back to double foul instead of 3 wide for a bit as Eric Keplinger leading the not Eric Keplinger, that's Mike Dawson leading the charge on the outside, and Eric Heater leading the charge on the inside, followed by Malachi Drake. Just so side by side, single foul, just one car single foul. Oh, hit the wall. Alex Corson hits the wall in the back there. So you can see that really cool camera right there. So they come down the back straight away, still side by side. A lot of these cars, it's gonna be a lot of side by side action here. If there is a wreck, it's gonna be massive because they're all so close. It's a kind of a restrictor plate racing for these street stocks. Very cool track. Kind of congested, but it's good wide open racing. So we'll see who happens here as Mike Dawson takes the race lead just for a bit compared to Eric Heater. Eric Heater has no help as Mike Dawson's really getting pushed by Eric Keplinger on the high side. Malachi Drake is not too close to Eric Heater as they're side by side. Still, Aaron Brown weaving just a bit closes the gap between Malachi Drake and Eric Heater as Keplinger goes very wide. Mike Dawson really pinching Heater down. Oh, Heater gets a bit up. Mike Dawson still holding strong on the outside. As Aaron Brown pushes Eric Heater as he looks to the outside, he doesn't go. I thought he was gonna go 3 wide there, but he doesn't decide to. So you have 27 laps remaining. Mike Dawson still on the high side. Oh, there goes Aaron Brown to the inside. He could battle for the race lead as looks like a couple cars under the white blue line. I think 3 wide for the race lead actually. Eric Heater in the middle, Mike Dawson on the high side as they get back to double foul racing. As Eric Keplinger, he was pushing Mike Dawson on the outside, now he's pushing Aaron Brown to the race lead. As this pack has really been decently aggressive, especially in the front, going 3 wide 2 or 3 times here already. Very early on in the stage to go early on in the stage of this race to go 3 wide. As that inside line looks to be the best line right now, but that outside line was making some improvements, so you could see some late pushes if... Oh, wrecking in the back! It looks like Chad Adams wrecks it. I think he does save it though. Oh, huge wreck! Oh, caution! Oh, flipping around into the tire barriers. Caution's out as they're wrecking some more. Malachi Drake gets sideways. Sorry guys, can't get there. But huge wreck. Takes out a good chunk of cars. So let's go to the Chopper Cam and see what happened there. So go to instant replay. Aaron Brown was the race leader. He might have gotten turned maybe by... Oh, looks like Chad Adams. He might have just gotten loose by himself there, but... So like, oh, Alex Corson hits him just a tad bit. He saves it though, but big wreck in front of him though. So let me go to front chase as he gets a tap from Eric Keplinger that sends him right into the wall. Sends him right into the tire barriers. He gets stuck right there. Very bad day for him, as there was more wrecking in the right up there. So let's go back just a bit. Instant replay. As they were trying to avoid as a caution. I believe the caution was already out. Yes, it was. and they try to avoid him, and Patrick Kingston gets into Malachi Drake. Not too much damage between these guys, as there's actually a lot of damage. 7, Alex Corson, he might have got hit a fair amount of times, but looks like not too much damage as there's a couple cars down pit lane. Looks like Mike Dawson, Malachi Drake, Alex Corson, Luke LaFaro, and Aaron Brown down pit lane, and Aaron Brown is smoking. So we'll see how he fares out. Sorry about that, guys. Luke LaFaro gets out first, as Aaron Brown does have a fast repair. So if he just checks that fast repair and gets that tow done, he'll be out. He'll be back up to the race. He will have a chance to get back up to the race lead as Malachi Drake. Mike Dawson's on the pits. No, he's not. Chad Adams is. Alex Corson is. Chad Adams is the only guy on pit lane right there. So, as the two leaders, Heater and Keplinger and Patrick Hinson, the top 3 right there. Okay, as it's gonna be a double file restart. We had a caution. What lap was the caution on though? I can check. Caution was on lap 4 out of 30, as the pace car lights might go out, and they do go out. So everyone is back on track. Aaron Brown's still in the pits. He's getting his damage done, so he'll be coming back out. I think he's gonna be a lap or 2 down. So we'll see how he does here. He will have a chance to get his laps back via the lucky dog and some wave rounds, depending on how many laps down he is. But still 9 cars left in the race, so like it's not like a huge wreck took a bunch of them out. So still have a chance. Chad Adams coming around the field. Aaron Brown, you can see right there on the bottom, on the apron right there, as we're set to go green with about 22 laps to go. 8 laps already in the books. Very interesting. A lot more aggressive than I thought they would be, but so we'll see how they do here, as Heater likes to take the inside line. That is a rule that we have. You can pick what line you want. He also might not know that, but as a rule. But I would pick the inside line too. It's obviously, as of now, has been the best line to choose. So as pace car is off, he can go anytime between there as he goes in a little bump, and the green flag is out here at Charlotte. A lot more separated than they were the first restart. But it looks like Patrick Kingston looking to the inside. He could take the race lead for the first time today, as Keplinger doesn't decide to work with him, as Heater goes up the block, but he doesn't get him. 3 wide into turn number 3, but Keplinger backs out just a bit, as there's a huge pack of cars coming right behind, of about 6 cars as they're battling it out. Keplinger, wrecking, and the big wreck. Caution might be coming out here. No caution yet. That happened on the apron. As there's a little squiggly here, as huge wreck, and the caution will definitely come out. Huge wreck there. As Michael Brooks, Luke LaFaro, who else was involved there? Mike Dawson, Patrick Kingston. Doesn't look like he has too much damage, just a little bit front nose damage. But let's go take a look at what happened there. Let me back it up there. A lot easier. So we go to Far Chase. Looks like Luke LaFaro actually got a bit of contact there. Hit I believe that was Michael Brooks, as Michael Brooks comes up. LaFaro comes down and just a racing incident. Nothing Michael to do. It's definitely Luke's fault. Hit so hard there. He'll be using his fast repair there. So as let's see if we can get an interview with somebody. Let's get an interview with let's see. Let's get an interview with Eric Keplinger after he finishes pit stop, cause he kind of was right in front of the wreck. So we'll interview him after his pit stop. Just let him focus and to watch this pace car. Most likely it's either 2 to green or 3 to green. Don't exactly know, but Aaron Brown gained the lucky dog. Oh, hits the wall there. Oh, that's not very good when you're trying to get the lucky dog. But I believe he will be on the lead lap, but I'm not entirely sure. But as we look at the race off pit road, 4 tires and don't need a pit for fuel though. But maybe some of these guys will pit for fuel. Uh, Actually, if I was them, I would try to get the least amount of fuel so I can get fastest, less weight, faster overall dynamics. I don't know if iRacing is that sensitive. So as he comes off pit road, we'll get him after he crosses the line. So let's get his let's get that car audio. Let me pull him in to the booth. It's Eric Keplinger. Keplinger, you got a copy? It doesn't. You got a copy? Can't hear him. Might be my bad. Let me see if we can do something about that. Hello? Hello, got a copy?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a copy.
Yeah, I can hear you. So you were right in front of that wreck. What did you see in your I guess yeah. What do you see in your rearview mirror?
Well, I mean, I want to talk about the first two incidents.
Yeah.
So, you know, so he, Aaron he over arced the corner in turn 3, so he stood
Yeah.
up, right? So I put my bumper to him, right? Well, not bump. I put a bumper in
Yeah. Try to
inside of him.
yeah.
You know, I had the room, and then he comes down on me, and you know,
So that's
puts
the
himself out.
first incident right there.
And then I do the same exact thing. I arc the corner
Patrick?
in turn 3. I go high all the way down. Yeah, with Patrick. I arc into 3. I go high to low, and then I got a huge run on him.
Yeah.
So I dive to the inside of him, cut on a line, and he just comes down on me. I'm like, and then the funny thing is, he blamed it on me. He was like, "Thanks for wrecking me." I'm like, hey, "Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you're the one who came down on me." But like, and then I saw them wreck in the back, cause I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
got
they did. I mean, I know I got a bump. I think I probably slowed them down with the bump, but like I think I was probably nearly as fast as them. So
yeah.
And then under caution, I hit that large bump on accident down the backstretch. I don't know if I had an engine damage, but like I pitted for a fast repair and new tires and some gas.
Yeah.
So just to get an edge on the competition. I'm only in the 5th spot, so I think I can just get back to the front. Plus, this is like my best track, so I think I can do it.
So it seems like your night has been very hectic. Thank you for joining us in the booth. I guess.
Thank you. This Eric Heaters a trader paint scheme. Gonna go to the front here.
Yeah.
For Legend Racing, dude.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully good luck to you in your rest of the race, and see you later. Maybe hopefully we can get an interview after the race as a race winner.
Yes.
So that was Eric Keplinger of the 00 car. Very interesting night. Had a few incidents involving Patrick Kingston, Aaron Brown, and a couple other drivers. So as we're about to go green flag racing with about 16 laps to go, Aaron Brown is on the lead lap. Everyone looks like to be on the lead lap here. Let's go take a quick look at our summary of the race so far. 13 laps completed. Leader, Eric Heater. 6 lead changes, 2 cautions, 5 laps. Hopefully we can make it rest of the way green, but as you've seen here, a lot of drivers being very aggressive early on. But there might be a chance, maybe. So as they're about to go green flag racing, his car is off, and here they go. Aaron Brown gonna be starting the rear of the field as he had to get that lucky dog. As they come down into turn number 1. Looks like Alex Corzin, he hasn't been up in the front too much as Keblinger, the guy we just talked to, up to P3. As they're pretty spread out like they were in the one before, the restart before, as Alex Corzin get his his nose cut off just a tad. I don't know exactly if his nose was cut off, but he got a little bit of a block by Heater. But as Keblinger looks to the outside with Malachi Drake, oh, wrecking in the back, Patrick Kingston into the wall. No caution will be out as of now, but let's go check out what happened. Oh, caution is out, so we'll have to check what happened there. As he goes up just a bit, trying to bump Luke Lafaro as Aaron Brown just gets into his right rear. He didn't expect to check up too much, and that just sends Patrick Kingston into the wall. As there was a wreck ahead. It looks like Alex Corzin was involved, and looks like Keplinger. Oh, huge wreck, yeah. A lot of cars involved there. Luke Lafaro, he saves it. Nice save by Luke Lafaro. But let's go back just a bit, see what happened. So, Keplinger does it again. He goes to the high side like he did. He gets right under Alex. Alex kind of cuts him off just a bit there, but it just seems like hard racing. Chad Adams got involved. Luke Lafaro and a bunch of other guys. But that was a nice save by Luke Lafaro. Let's go to that replay. That was a really good save by him. Let's go to Gyro. This is what he saw. He just saw a bunch of smoke. He tries to go low, tries to avoid it, but he does avoid it, and he gets a really nice save. A great save, actually. Really cool. So, a lot of damaged race cars here. Aaron Brown, Mike Dawson, Keplinger. Keplinger doesn't have too much damage. Michael Brooks. Looks like Patrick Kingston has a bit of damage. Alex Corzin. Oh my gosh. That's a big damage as his tires is very weird. As you can see right there, he has to turn all the way to the right just to gate that car to turn. As we'll get let's interview Alex Corzin after his pit road and after he takes a pit stop and see what he felt, what happened there, and if Keplinger was at fault or anyone else, or if he just made a bad mistake. My point of view is Keplinger was on the inside, but it's a bold move with 14 laps to go. Not worth it really as of now, but my opinion on it. So we'll see what he thinks. As looks like that is Mike Dawson off. He looks like he only took 2 tires. So we've had a lot of cautions here. About 3 cautions. It's looking to be like. Yeah, 3 cautions, 7 laps. Still 6 lead changes. Keplinger has not been threatened with that lead change. Says we're a bit past halfway, but couple laps halfway. So we'll interview Alex Corzin. If we can get to his interview, as this is his car audio. So let me get him here. Sorry it's taking so long. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Hi Alex, it's Casey in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So how was you feeling about that incident between you and Keplinger? You were on the outside, he was on the inside, and you just seemed to make some contact there. What do you thought about that?
Oh, that was 100% my fault. I tried to force him down. I forced him down to try and block him, and he didn't let off. And then he came back up from the grass. No, that was 100% my fault.
Yeah. So you started 6th place. You're right now in 8th. I'm guessing you took a fast repair there. So
Yeah.
what's your game plan for the rest of the race? How you gonna like if you have like 0 fast repairs left? How you gonna deal with that? Or like what's your rest of your game plan to try to get up to that front of the field again, like you were?
Yeah, I mean, I have one fast pair left. It's the hardest part about this track is that you're relying on cars to draft with, and when you don't have cars to draft, it's hard to pass here on the outside. So it'll be difficult, but I'll do my best.
Yep. So thank you for talking to us, and good luck in the rest of the race. Hopefully we can talk later as the race winner, but good luck.
10-4, thank you.
As that was Alex. So as we're about to go green flag racing, I'm guessing. As we are, and Keplinger, not the race leader actually, but said he was. So as the green flag is out, here they go. Aaron Brown makes a good move to the inside. You want to get to that inside as soon as you can, really. That's been thing so far. As we still have 10 cars in the race left. Eric Keeter in the race lead. Double foul most of the way back. In the back, it's a little single foul with who's that? Mike Dawson and Michael Brooks and Alex Corzin. As we were speaking with Alex Corzin before, he's up to P6 where he started. As there's a big train on the inside that he might big train on the inside. Keplinger on the outside. That's all by himself. You really need a drop partner to make the outside work. Oh, Malachi Drake, I believe, hits a bump and just sends it up the racetrack. I was talking about in the pre-race show or pre-race practice during practice. Bumps are going to make a big difference here. So as it looks like the front couple fewer single foul, as I just said, that Keplinger makes a move to the outside. Aaron Brown follows with him. So does everyone else. No, actually, Aaron Brown stays with them as there's a little bit contact in the back as Chad Adams goes into you guys just a bit. Malachi Drake was up to second. He's all the way back there, so one mistake. Oh, contact and they're wrecking. Huge wreck and cautions out. Everyone tries to avoid. Keplinger and Dawson gets together. Keplinger, really bad night for him. He's been involved in a lot of wrecks. Let's see instant replay of that. See what happened there. So it looks like Mike Dawson just comes up just a bit and touches Heater. I mean Keplinger. I don't know what Mike was thinking. No room there, but as everyone tries to avoid, just Patrick Hinks and really makes it through. Let's go to his gyro cam and see what he saw on that. Sorry about that, guys. So this is all he saw. Actually, let me go back just a bit further, 15 seconds. So as he oh, no, this is Alex Corzin. It's weird, but here's Patrick Kingston's view of that wreck, kind of view of that wreck. So as you just see smoke, he just tries to get through. He brakes right there, no contact made. So very good maneuvering by him. A lot of luck too involved there. So very interesting. As oh, smoke there. Here tries to do a big fake there. As Aaron Brown has silently creeped up just a tad bit, up into second. Let's go with an interview with Aaron Brown and see what his game plan is for tonight, and if he can get past arguably the best driver right here as of now, Eric Heater.
No.
Hi, Aaron. It's Casey. So as you are in P2 as of now, what's your game plan to get past Heater in these final couple laps?
Well, I'm just hoping to get the push from behind. If I can get that push from behind, be able to clear him, might be able to hold him off.
Yeah. So if you do get in front of him,
So,
will you try to be aggressive and like make some blocks during the race, or will it just depend during the moment?
I'm definitely gonna be aggressive if I get past him. Hopefully if LaFaro and Patrick are behind me, different teammates, if I can get in the push, then if like say if it's a white flag and they're in 3 and 4, I'm gonna hope for them to push me off of the corner, and if me and Heater are side by side, to get past them on that line.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So good luck in the rest of your race.
hopefully I'll have it.
Yeah,
Yep.
hopefully you do
Thank you.
good. Good luck, and hopefully we can talk to you later in Victory Lane maybe. But yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
As that was Aaron Brown interview. So I've interviewed, I believe, 3 people. So as it's 1 to go on the pace car. Looks like Michael Brox has disconnected. I believe he used all of his fast repairs. And so here we go. This is gonna be the final restart, most likely, unless we have a early caution. But other than that, should be a fun one. Hopefully, we can go green the whole way and maybe see a photo finish, maybe. So here we go. So you come down the back straightaway. The lights are on the pace car. That means it's 1 to green. So the stop will be going green flag racing. As Eric Heater is your race leader, as he has been one of the most dominant cars. He's led 20 out of 24 laps. Sorry about that. Um, every other driver has only led 1 lap, so he's definitely been the most dominant car here. But also, there's been a couple cautions, and he's just been out front, and he's the leader. So it's gonna be a lot of luck. As Alex Corzin, the guy we were talking to earlier, he made his way up to 3rd place right here. So as Aaron Brown does not get a good start like he said he wanted, green flag is out. Aaron Brown trying to slot into there with his teammates, Luke LaFaro, and there's a car string going back. Mike Dawson, looks like. So they go into turn 1 and 2. Aaron Brown and not Aaron Brown, Alex Corson and Eric Keeter pulling away just a bit from the field, about 3/10 there, separating Alex and Aaron. So they go on the back straightaway, single foul for the most part, except Chad Adams on the outside. Aaron Brown doesn't have much help there, but he's definitely gaining as Alex Corson goes high. Heater has no help, so Aaron Brown does not want to see a caution, or nobody wants to see a caution except Eric Heater. As Aaron Brown really pushing Alex as he goes to the inside. If I was Aaron here, I would be try not to push Alex as much as I can, but as the whole field's gathering back up and catching Heater, because these two are battling right behind. As it's coming to 3.5 laps to go, Aaron Brown looks to the high side with Luke Faro, as they are teammates, so they're probably going to be helping each other, trying to get to that race lead. So here they come to 3 laps to go. Malachi Drake in the back, so if there's a huge wreck in front of him, he could make it through. But it's going to be pretty hard to pass here, as it's not about skill, it's just about luck and some pushing and some drafting. As Luke Faro same time inside from his teammate, as Keplinger right behind Aaron. Alex Corson sliding into that inside line right behind the race leader Eric Keeter, as Aaron Brown trying to make a shove to the race lead from Keplinger. As Keplinger goes wide, trying to use up all that racetrack, trying to get as high up to that banking, because you get a better run coming off the banking. Alex Corson goes high, and so is Luke LaFaro. Here comes Patrick Kingston, 3 wide. 2 laps to go, almost some contact. As they're not 3 wide anymore. If I was Patrick Kingston, I was back out right now and not trying to cause a wreck. As he gets loose on the inside, he saves it, but they're wrecking. Huge wreck, and Eric Keplinger, Heater will win the race. What a race. Big wreck though, and just so much wrecks in the past couple races, past couple laps, as Patrick Kingston was so aggressive here. He just tried to make it 3 wide. He hit the apron, and Don't know if that tagged Alex or not, but yes, it did actually. So Alex was involved in a wreck. It would have been a great finish to see what would have happened as Luca Faro, Malachi Drake involved too. So it would have been great to see what would have been. Maybe Aaron Brown was up there too. So let's go and interview our race winner, like Eric Heater. So let's go. Hello, Heater, Eric Heater. You're our race winner here. So what did you see in your rearview mirror? Come after turning that yellow, or that wreck, if you even saw it.
Yeah, I saw Hingston go under the line and just dump pretty much the entire field.
Yeah,
That's all.
you saw it too. Yeah, a lot of people were very aggressive early on in the race, and
I have Aaron Brown trying to give me a penalty by passing
yeah.
past the pace car.
So how's it? So it's your first victory of the season 3, and um, hope probably not your last. You were probably the most, I guess, most dominant car, some people would say, last season. And as you win the first race, basically, of the season, the Clash, how do you feel you can carry this momentum into the next race, which is also at Charlotte next week?
Well, I'm going to go for 2 at Charlotte, and then hopefully carry that to another championship. That's all I can hope for, and that's what I'm going to work towards.
Yeah, so you are the winner, and congratulations. Go burn it down. We'll watch that here live. Thank you for the interview.
Yep.
And good job.
Thank you.
So as the fireworks rain down, as you guys can see from that scenic view, fireworks coming off. So we zoom out of the racetrack just a bit. You can see the fireworks coming off, kind of. No, maybe not. But Eric here, your race winner, burning it down in the Roval 2. A dominant performance, led 26 laps out of the 30. A lot of the wrecks, there was a couple wrecks there that was a bit iffy there, but as we get rid of the car audio, overall was a great race. Very close racing. I feel like this race was a little more aggressive than it needed to be. I feel like that caused a lot of the wrecks. Also, the aggressiveness of a couple drivers. But overall, it was a pretty fun race to watch here. If you guys did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and like the video, or like the live stream. And thank you guys for being a part of Legends Racing League. And see you guys later.